Hey guys, Sega Saturn back with another Showdown battle, and this one is another sweep, so let's see what happens. He leads off with his Alfalfa, which is a Polytoad, and I throw in Heatran. He gets the Rain out, so I'm going to switch out into Heatran, figuring he's going to go for a Scald, into Ferrothorn. Tries to set up some Leech Siege, but he switches out into his Fortress. He throws out some Stealth Rocks, and I get the Leech Seed off on his Fortress. It's a slow starting battle, usual starting battle. He throws out some spikes, I throw out some spikes. I get some more Leech Seed, health. Now let's see what happens next. After I get the burn damage, I switch out a Conkeldurr, into which he spikes again. I get some of that Leech Seed HP, my Flame Aura activates, and I start to bulk up. Now let's see what he does next. He goes for a rapid spin, DCs himself, and gets those spikes out of there. Kind of smart on his part, but he goes back into his Polytoad, and I thought he was going to go into his Tornadus, so I go for an Ice Punch, but wrong prediction. He goes for a Protect, just trying to stall me, get me as much burn damage as I possibly can. So now he goes for a Scald, and I go for a Drain Punch, predicting the Scald. I kind of got lucky and lived it. Now, right here, he stalls me again with the burn. I go for a Mach Punch, Rain, leftovers, burn. Go for a Mach Punch and destroy his Polytoad, but Conkeldurr is definitely about to die. So he goes into Tornadus, throws a Substitute in, and I destroy that Substitute with a Mach Punch, and Conkeldurr goes down. So then I go into Alakazam, because I'm not trying to take the Stealth Rock or Spike damage. He goes into Caesar, so I'm figuring he has Pursuit, which he does, so I'm not going to switch. Actually, I do switch, pardon me, because of my Focus Sash. So I go back into Heatran, because times 4 fire, and I go for a Lava Plume, not realizing he's going to switch into his Garbodor. And his Garbodor goes for a Scald, which is boosted by the Rain and Stab. So I'm going to use a Roar, and unlucky for me, he goes into his Toaster, which is a Rotom Wash. But I predicted the Volt Switch, and I used that time to throw out some Stealth Rocks. Now he goes into his Garbodor, and just takes my Heatran out. So at this point, I go into Ferrothorn. Hopefully I can get a times 4 Power Whip, something like that. He uses Recover, and I'm going to throw out some Leech Seeds. Get that Leech Seed damage, and he is burned, and so am I. So he goes for another Recover, and I'm going to throw out some Spikes. Trying to get his Fortress back out here, so he can take that thing down as well. So he goes into his Fortress like I wanted. And I throw out some more Spikes. He gets leftover HP, I get leftover HP, but I take the burn damage as well. So he goes for a Rapid Spin, gets damage to himself, but gets rid of the Spikes and the Stealth Rocks. So he gets some more leftovers HP, so do I, and I'm burned. He goes for a Pain Split, I'm going to throw out some more Spikes, and get that Leech Seed HP, but I'm still burned, which I probably will be for the whole match. So I go for Protect, predicting that Rapid Spin. I get some more Leech Seed, just trying to stall him at this point. And he goes for another Pain Split. I'm going to throw out some Leech Seeds. I thought he was going to switch. Don't know why. It might have been a misclick, honestly, on my part. And he goes for a Rapid Spin. Takes a lot of damage from my Iron Barbs. And I predicted that. Go for a Leech Seed. And take that Leech Seed HP. I'll take it always. Now, at this point, he goes for another Pain Split. Which I go for another Leech Seed. Don't know why. Kind of stupid on my part. I'm being stupid. So then I go for Protect, figuring he's going to Rapid Spin, which he does, and I get some more Leech Seed HP right here, but I'm still burned, and it's killing me. So he takes the Iron Barb damage. This is basically repeating itself at this point in the battle. So I go for another Leech Seed, predicting the Rapid Spin, and I go for Protect, predicting the Pain Split. So he's down to very low HP. And I figure he's going to Pain Split, so I go for another Protect. And let's see what happens. Get that Leech Seed damage from him, so I'm going to switch in Alakazam, predicting the Pain Split. Get some HP back, and he's going to go down. Kind of smart on my part, kind of proud of myself for that. But then he goes to Caesar and uses a Bullet Punch. So I'm going to go back into Ferrothorn. Leech Seed this thing, but he's switching into Tornadus. Kind of cool because I get Leech Seed from Tornadus and I can stall it. Get that Leech Seed, and I'm still burned, but he goes for a taunt, and I can't use spikes after the taunt. which kind of sucks, so basically making Ferrothorn useless. So I'm going to start to Power Whip at this point, which he goes into Caesar, and it is barely does anything at all to a Caesar. He goes for a U-turn and takes the Iron Barb damage. Then goes into Jafar, his Tornadus, so I'm going to Power Whip again, because that's the only thing I can do due to the taunt. And the taunt is over, but he's probably going to taunt again. Instead he goes for Hurricane. I thought he was going to taunt. It's not looking good for me at this point, so I'm going to go into Blissey, who can take any special move. He goes for Hurricane, does nothing to Blissey. I'm going to go for a Seismic Toss. He gets leftovers HP, so does Blissey. He goes to Caesar, because Caesar can basically take down Blissey like nothing, especially with the superpower, but he gets his attack lowered and his defense lowered. So my last Pokemon, Salamence. Start the sweep! He goes into Garbodon, and I go for a Dragon Claw. My choice Scarf Salamence. Gonna take this thing down, and Moxie's gonna boost my attack. Starting the sweep, he goes into his Jafar, thinking he can outspeed my Salamence, but no. I get some more attack. He goes into his Toaster, which goes down because of Dragon Claw. Now I'm at 2.5 attack, and his Caesar goes for a Bullet Punch, almost takes me down, but not quite. My Salamence destroys that thing. So thanks for watching this, guys, and make sure to check my other Showdown battles, and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but I'm definitely suggesting it. Make sure to like this video for the Salamence sweep. Tell me what you guys think about a Salamence sweep. Do you like Salamence? What's your favorite Pokemon? Comment in the comment section below.